Hi guys, it's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, and today is time to show my luck of the draw and what I will be doing for luck of the draw. I have chosen to make, can you believe it, squares. Yes, squares. Of all things, I've chosen to make squares. And not just any square, but a square from the book 100 Crochet Tiles. So I went today to Office Max. I had to make a couple of copies, and I also wanted to make a copy of this one particular page of the book. And that was so I could use a dry erase pencil or pen. I'm sure by the time, I get to number 20 or week 20, I'll probably know the pattern by heart. But until then, I needed to be able to mark on paper. So I'm going to be marking on plastic actually right now. So I have here we go. This is the square I am going to be using for Nan's Next Knots Luck of the Draw number 7. And speaking of the number 7, that is the number that she drew last Thursday. So that color for me was Deco Rose. Now I'm using the same yarn because I have enough yarn left over. I should not have to buy any yarn. And I'm going to just put it this way. I'm not going to buy any yarn. If I happen to run out of a color, I run out of a color and I assign that number to the one that I had the next most of. So this is the yarn that I'm using. It is not a lion. It is a Loops and Threads. It is called Flex. They're 6.53 ounces and 355 yards. And the color of this one is Deco Rose. It is, I think it's 79% acrylic and 21% polyester. I will say that I do not like this yarn. I had every intention of donating it all, so I didn't have to look at it. But I decided that I am going to have colors and yarn the same as my curtains, although there's my curtain for this window. And I haven't even bothered to put that in yet because Persephone's two favorite windows is that one over there and this one here. She's pulled this one down 4 times. Actually, I think it's 5 now. I've just said the heck with it and I've left it down. So, let's see what my square looks like. And you guys can help me on this. I just dropped it on the ground. Now, we have to have a base color. And I'm all for that. And it's the same yarn. All of the yarn that I'm going to be using is the same yarn from Loops and Threads. And it's called Flex. I think this is the color of my base yarn color. And I think this one is called Silver Lining. I am using a J or 6.0 millimeter hook. Now this square or tile is called Hera. It is designed by Hattie Risdale. She calls for a light worsted or DK yarn and a 4mm hook. I am using a medium 4 and a 6mm hook. I'm just trying to figure out now how many how many rows does it have? Or rounds on its own, there are 9 rounds. And then so there, the pink does actually have 9 rounds. And then I made the gray or the silver lining, which is the main color. I put just 1 row. Now, because I'm going to be, oh, that's the back side. Here's the front side. There we go. I don't think you can really tell, but that's the front side. I am going to be joining as I go. Should I have 2 grays around and then join with a 3rd, or just have 1 and join and it will be a 2nd around? I'm kind of thinking that, and I will tell you, I have a lot of the gray. You know, you shop your stash, use it up. I'm kind of thinking that I should do, since this is the main color, maybe I should do 3 rounds and then connect with the 4th, or is that like overkill? Should I, or just leave it at 2 and connect with a 3rd? Because this doesn't, I mean, it looks, you can't really see the gray. So if that's supposed to be the main or the base color, can't really see it. So what do you guys think? Should I do 2 around and then join a 3rd? Do 3 around and join with a 4th? I'm thinking just 2 around and join with a 3rd. The square measures right now, if I remember correctly, well, I lost my, it measures 11 inches square. Let me check again. Yes, it measures 11 inches. So if I did another gray around, it would probably come out to 12 inches. So that's what I'm thinking. Just add one more round of just the solid gray, and then join it with the gray, so there would be, you know, a pretty good edge. And I would be using up some more of this gray hideous yarn. I would not recommend this yarn, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. And yeah, I bought it to use it, and I bought way too much, because I bought it to use it for the curtains. Bought way too much, and I got to use it, so I am making a blanket with 12-inch squares. 20 weeks, 12 inches. That's going to be a nice sized blanket. So this is week 1 luck of the draw with a very pretty pink square. It is a pretty pink. I hate the yarn, but it is a pretty pink. I am guessing that, and I'm gonna play a guessing game at the end. Every Wednesday I am going to guess the next color. I already know that 7 will not be in the running because she does take that number out, so we don't get it, you know, get 2 numbers in a row. So I am going to pick the number 3. I have no clue what color my number 3 is, but that's what I'm picking. My color number pick for on Thursday is going to be 3. So which number do you think is going to be drawn? It can be 1 through 8. So I am picking number 3. Although I want 8, I am picking number 3. All right, but you know, yeah. So Nan's Next Knots is Nancy. She came up with this idea of the luck of the draw. I joined late. I wish I had joined earlier. I have technically only completed 2. I did make a big, huge 8-foot tall blanket, which my son loves, and I made my curtains. And then, so yeah, I have actually completed 2. I started another one that I got completed for 4 or 5 months, and then my surgery happened. So this one will be completion number 3, hopefully. So yes, my pick is number 3. Let me know what you think. Should I add another border? Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to add one more border. Okay, so I will link Nan's Next Knots or Nancy down below. You're not too late to get started. You can make anything you want. Luck of the Draw 6, I made curtains. Here's one of them right there. I made the cat stitch. This time I'm making a blanket. One of the other times I made a blanket. Hold on a second. One of the other times I was going to make a chicken square a week. I did it for 5 weeks, and then it got where I couldn't compete anymore. So I did make 4 of them. So here's these 2, and I turned it into a baby blanket. And there's those 2. So it is a baby blanket now. It won first prize at the fair last summer. I thoroughly enjoy doing this because, I mean, you can think of all kinds of different things to make. Jo from Jo's Web, she made a snake one year. Actually, I think she made 2 snakes. People, of course, make blankets. Some people have made ruanas. Curtains, baby blanket. I mean, you name it, you can make it. You just need 8 colors to pick from each month or each week, and then 1 main color. So you need 9 different colors. And number 1 through 8, and you're in. And yeah, so come join the fun. It is lots of fun. This is our first week, so you are certainly not far behind. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.